I already played it through a little bit to get the feel for it, but now we are back into it. Wait. This man will hop in soon. I'm about to start my intro.
Got the jag tip.
Put a sniper rifle on that bitch. Let's try to invite him again. Sorry, guys. Gotta invite a friend to the session real quick. Shut your ass up. I heard you laughing, nigga.
Oh, and then he left at the wrong time too, but after he left, the party got lit.
Party got lit.
Yeah.
I laughed.
Most started joining me.
What for what gun? 9. 9 what? Oh, what? Yeah, okay. My bad, little dude. Man, whatever, man. No. Yeah. Hey, that ain't what your girl said. Yeah, man, my girl. Roadkill enemies. Choosing weapons.
To stand a chance, she'll need nitrous. I know how, but we'll need the parts.
We just scared him.
No, you know they got a new job in wanking. Right there on 3rd.
Scrotus war boys are
You wake off for $5. You wake off for $10 an hour.
And the magnum opus.
Just for waking.
All right, let's do it.
Just for waking. Nah, that's too long. I need mine like $10 every sit.
See those metal monsters? Scrotus.
What you talking about, man? You gotta. Scarecrow.
Put them up to mark their turf. Bring them down for good.
Ramming damage up front. But it should work.
What? Shit, damn that do good. Damn that do good. Shit, you know. Cool. I don't know how cool that is. Yeah, you watch that hentai.
Keep an eye on the car.
Damn, I ain't got no bullets. So, damn. Okay, do I just run through that, man? So I just run through this. God. I see DC where learn from me. Ah! Definitely. Nah, it's you, man. God damn it. Oh, car's on fire. Oh, no. God, no. I can't get through that jump. Damn, how am I supposed to get through that gate? I'm not. Guys, I know, but who is that? Is that a sniper? Fix the car.
Get out there and fix it.
Son of a bitch. For fuck's sake. Alright, what the hell was that? Man, what you doing, man? Man, some bullshit. Clearing not your friends, but nah, man, you eliminated friends, man? Getting rid of them?
Protoss war boys come up to mark their turf. Bring them down for good.
Enemy can damage up.
These folks ain't been on about 5 years.
Dang, okay.
Front, but it should work.
What's up, African American? What's up,
Better use
man?
the harpoon for this.
You missed my.
Rain, I need your help.
What?
Your help. What?
Yeah.
That's fine, but I still need your help. How do I convert those ESP games to ISO? When I use WinRAR, it just has it as a WinRAR folder. But I have 7-zip on here too. But it's still not showing as .iso. I don't know, it's just saying like cool wrong.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
You got another plate.
Hey, yo, Ryan.
Yo, don't you see me talking?
I talk.
Anyway,
Right, it.
when I was in a PSP, got it in PSP, then I made an ISO file. That's correct. In the PSP, I made a folder called ISO.
Tear it down!
That-
The land is clear of scarecrows. The road is camping before us. At our mercy!
No, scout it out.
So ISO should be with everything else. MV, because it's... Oh. Hold on, let's see if this works.
Hey, yo, Ryan. Yo, Ryan. You missed my famous intro. Yeah, you missed it, man. One of the best intros I ever said, man.
You finish your sentence. Stop slurring up.
What are you talking? I said one of the best intros, you know what I'm saying? That ever been invented, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. One of the greatest intros of all time, you know what I'm saying? You know, them penetrates on Drew, you know what I'm saying? What? What? You talking about?
Sorry I didn't join sooner. I was getting some video footage. I was trying out bison for the first time. No, no.
What's the purpose of these camps?
Also, what I was gonna say was, like, after, like, I find it funny how after watching a video, like, how do you charge characters, now I can use bison like it's nothing.
Yeah, okay, that was the problem. I put it in. I was watching a video and dude put it in game, which I felt like that wasn't right. Okay.
Let's see.
I'll be back.
War crier. Gates defended.
Ow, my ear.
Sniper out front.
What about Monday?
That's all. Camp is light defenses. I'll deal with them before entering.
Did you at least get to the ending?
Sake.
I mean, you didn't really miss anything in the second movie. Just saying. But you're still not missing anything.
Ryan, go back to the game. Oh, game exchange. Oh, is that what you got there?
Oh, so I like to cut through shit. What? Somewhere.
They've spotted us now and preparing for battle.
This gotta be quick.
Man, forget you. I ain't gonna live stream it.
Keep the car safe.
Boy.
I can't get up there. Well, how do I get up there? Okay, I can't get up there. Okay, I'm out of here. I need bullets. Is there a way I can get bullets from somewhere? How dare you watch this movie?
I mean, there's no point in you being like that, like you never seen it before.
How dare you watch? How dare you watch this movie?
You didn't know that? You had a PlayStation 30 years ago. For Darius.
Not talking about, no, I'm talking about, no. I'm talking about the simple fact Rain watching that move, he's gonna ruin that move for that's my favorite move of all time. My favorite series of all time. Him watching it, no, the whole entire trilogy. Him watching that move.
It is your stuff, so. Tomorrow, nigga? I'm finna do what Cordarius did. I'm finna play all the Tekkens, work my way back up to 7. Including the PSP one.
Yeah, I actually did. Purchase it in the max menu. What the fuck is the max? Oh, I didn't even unlock the max menu yet. God damn it. Who playing old Gucci man? Brr.
I don't know what this song is. I'm just watching the video.
Nothing to feel today. I'm moving. Gucci Mane is my favorite artist of all time. I know this song from the back of my head. See my lemonade, sip it in the shades, on the second lemonade. I don't know part of the song he on. I can't hear it. I better hear the song. This guy, racist, African, you racist over there. Racist.
Am I missing something here?
Racist. Oh yeah, Josh.
What, nigga?
I'm first day in there. I'm first day in there in Texas.
Why did you get lowered?
No, first day in.
Now the gate.
You know once you live up for the canoe level, then like DAN that level after the canoe level.
You see what we're doing?
I don't even have no.
Yeah, good luck figuring that out. See you in 5 minutes.
Moving like 3
No,
hours
that's all,
long.
like, I mean it is, but like, there's nothing really important happening until like the second half. So that's why I said see you in 5 minutes.
Now stop making
I mean, Rush Hour 1 in a nutshell is basically just stereotypes and tropes. That's really about it.
That black one back is gone.
I mean, I can summarize the movie and basically just by using tropes that it uses. Police officer that tries to do things on his own, but ends up screwing up somehow. But at the same time says he doesn't need a partner. That's really the first half of the movie. The second part of the movie, he's given a partner without knowing it, and he has to take care of this guy to make sure he doesn't meddle in the FBI's true affairs. Not telling him that's his actual assignment, but implying it. But he's too stupid to realize it.
Oh.
The second part, he and said person, aka Jackie Chan, can't get along because one person wants to do one way and the other person needs to fulfill his duties in another country as his other way. But he's forced to come to America. Well, they're forced to come to America to live for a better life or some crap like that. They never explain why they bring him to America in the first place. Well, they never explain why they bring the ambassador to America in the first place. Long story short, he comes to America, his daughter gets kidnapped, and the movie just basically plays off that. That's really about the long and short of it.
Storm's rising.
Yep. That's how I'm summarizing them. Like, how do you think I can summarize them? I'm literally just going to summarize all three. Then the two start actually forming a bond, talking about their dads, what they accomplished, why they became cops. And then the movie just takes another turn while they still remain friends. The final act is the main hero finally asking for help. But also I feel like I should note that fight ensues because, well, a misunderstanding. And that scene is the infamous Jackie Chan saying the N-word thing by complete accident without knowing exactly what he's saying. Considering he only heard it once. Admittedly, that was a funny scene, but at the same time, looking back on it, it's not as funny as it was. I mean, yeah, he beat the guy's ass, but it was still a misunderstanding. But anyway, the movie ensures by actually, again, having this form of bond, they finally stop the bad guy, save the girl, and that's pretty much it. Next movie.
Hold on. Wait 1 sec. Still moving. Yes.
The second movie. It basically picks up when the first movie ends off. Carter turns down the FBI proposal, stays LAPD, but decides to go on vacation to China.
Right, you getting all of this
And the movie starts off by showing them sing the Beach Boys.
Look at that
and
art.
the girls drive by, and then a misunderstanding happens, causing him to speak the wrong kind of Chinese. And also that happens a lot in the movie. They just play up that trope. American person doesn't know how to speak Chinese, or doesn't know what he's saying in Chinese. I mean, yeah, again, it creates funny moments, but at the same time, after a while, it's just not funny anymore. Except for the part where he asked everybody to take out their samurai swords and shave his butt. That was a funny misunderstanding.
Wait. Oh, 1 sec.
What?
So,
I'm not pulling out a samurai sword. Just
no. You missed the part in the movie.
I know. Like I said, I'm summarizing, glossing over a few parts and talking about a few parts over.
When he said the N-word, when he said the N-word, he also said this.
Nice try. That didn't make my ears hurt.
This guy.
I mean, I already knew it was gonna make a lot of noise. That's why I was unfazed by it.
No, it's something else. It's a personal meme.
How do I pull the knife back out?
Okay, you can continue with the rush hour.
Okay, so as I was saying... Okay, I remember. I'm gonna have to go back a couple of minutes, because it's sometimes hard to remember. Anyway, on to the second movie. The second movie basically kicks off where the first movie left off. They go to China for a supposed vacation, but instead they're actually just helping Lee solve his cases throughout the entire vacation. One of those side quests actually is a massage parlor with some extremely hot women, I might add. They choose the women that they want to get massages by. It seems everything's all in well until the main character does something stupid yet again to ruin his own vacation.
Yeah.
He acts like a complete asshole instead of actually trying to be, instead of use decorum. And then that ensues with them causing another fight to happen. Also, sorry I'm stuttering, I'm trying not to talk too fast. I'm trying to explain it as fast as I can without stuttering. It's just not as easy to do. That's what I'm going for. Oh no, that's actually what I'm going for. It's like I'm trying to what I'm doing is like I'm recapping it as fast as I can, like kind of like you see like other YouTubers or people do. It's basically like the point is to explain every detail as fast as you can, but at the same time leaving the important stuff. Okay, anyway, another fight ensues where, of course, another misunderstanding happens where Lee tries to smooth things over and then Tucker just makes things work again, causing a fight to ensue, and it ends with them winning, but at the same time being stripped out of their towels, running through, or as how Chris Tucker said it in the movie, got me running around Hong Kong butt naked, thanks to you. Another argument ensues and they're cut off by the ambassador, saying that he has another case for them to solve with the Chinese triads. And then that's also the main point of the movie.
Can you explain the whole series of Naruto like that?
I'd be here all day if I tried that.
Oh, I got time, let's go.
Alright then. I continue. Okay then.
Start from episode 1 all the way to shepherding the last episode.
Alright then. Game on. The first episode ensues with the Nine-Tailed Fox being ensued into Naruto being hated because of that fact, Naruto's dad dying in the process, his mom being also killed for God knows whatever reason, they never fully explain that, and the basic plot of the story is, unless you're Naruto, you don't have a life. So throughout his childhood, he's treated like an outcast, but still manages to have friends for some reason, but they never fully go into that either. And he starts his first day of ninja school. With his high school, or whatever kind of rival they are, they never fully explain what the hell kind of school that is. We'll just say high school just to save us some time. High school rival / best friend, which we all know is going to happen, Sasuke, the man that's been better than him since day one, who also has the main goal to kill his brother. Why? Because he killed his clan. Yeah, okay, we'll just go with that. He killed your clan and also made you stronger. Yeah, let's go with that. And the useless bitch of the series, Sakura, who has a crush on Naruto. I know what I said, give me a minute. Has a crush on Sasuke, but despises Naruto because he wants to actually be with her. Yeah, that makes sense. You hate the guy that wants to be with you, but love the guy that doesn't even give you a second glance. Yeah, let's go with that. So it ensues that the three become a team, they have to fight through their first missions, and also somehow stand with each other, blah blah blah, etc etc etc. They fail their first task as a ninja, but for some reason are still taken in by their master. But at the same time, they still pass the exams, go through all the in terms of life. Sasuke decides to leave them because fuck you, that's why. And then the next part of the Shippuden is basically trying to find Sasuke and bringing him back. That's the entire series in a nutshell, unless you want me to talk about filler.
Filler include, please.
Okay, the filler episodes. Naruto teaming up with random people, that's really all the filler episodes are. Just Naruto being brought in on random missions with people that he doesn't always associate with. That's really pretty much the long and short of it.
Makes sense.
Now should I move on to Shippuden?
Yeah.
Alright then. Remember what I said about the first one?
Are you doing movies too? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I can do movies too.
Okay.
Pick a movie and I'll summarize it the best way I can if I've seen it.
We'll just do the last two movies. Let's do shit for the last two movies.
Alright then. So again, blah 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 blah. House, they get removed. They into another fight, and the Chinese triads are after them because well, they done fucked up, messing with the wrong people. They meet a spy that determines that she can help them, but at the same time gets their asses kicked because, well, reasons. Lee starts to fall in love with said woman, but at the same time she can't be with him for obvious reasons because, well, she's a friggin' spy, and it would compromise her mission. Of course, Carter wants the same girl, but it's not implied, but we already know that's what is heavily implied. And as the movie goes, they basically just try to do a dick measuring contest. I'm kidding, that's not actually involved, but I'm pretty sure you get the point is made. They both try to impress that girl, she chooses Lee. Chris Tucker decides that he's gonna go after another girl in the next movie, we'll talk about that in a minute. So the triads are defeated, and still somehow manage to show up in the third movie. Because, well, it's not like we needed the triads again because reasons. Oh, did I mention Su-young is not even in this movie?
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of an oversight that most people didn't even realize. It's like the ambassador is in the movie, but his daughter isn't because, well, reasons. But don't worry, we brought her back in the third movie, and oh my god, she is pretty hot. But at the same time, she still serves no point in the story. It's like she was the main focus of the first movie, but in the third movie she's just a background character now. It's like, what is that all about? Okay, I'm getting off topic, let's get into the third movie. The third movie starts with, of course, Lee screwing up, and ended up getting the ambassador shot, meeting, oh my god, he has a brother from an orphanage. They grew up together, because of course that's the story. That's really the main plot of this movie. Lee just has a brother he never told Chris Tucker about. And now they must fight him because, well, reasons. Oh, and did I mention this movie also takes place in France?
No, you did not.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. It goes from pretty much going to America to France. Like, that's really the main plot of the movie. But anyway, before I start skipping over parts, let's get you back into the main plot. Of course, Lee has a brother, Chris Tucker fucks up, his boss is mad at him, but still puts him back on the case and gives him back his shield. You wouldn't even know he was on probation. But let's start with how the movie actually starts. Chris Tucker, of course, being the stupid cop that he is, comes back to America and decides that he's now a traffic cop. And yes, he really sucks at that job. And did I mention Michael Jackson makes an appearance in this movie about 3 times in this series?
Who is Michael Jackson?
Did you just ask me who Michael Jackson is? Tell me he did not just ask that.
Yeah, he just asked it. Can you elaborate who Michael Jackson is?
Yes, he's a he's a musician.
From China? From China?
No, he's from America. If you don't know who Michael Jackson is, listen to some of his songs. He will enlighten you very well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that too. But anyway, back to the movie. Also, yes. Actually, no. He doesn't make an appearance, but he's referenced 3 times in one time per movie. The first time, well, of course, him dancing like Michael Jackson after doing a bus. That's still he fucks up. The second time is actually when the second movie, where he starts singing Michael Jackson's song "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" to a bunch of Chinese women. They start following him on stage, and well, another confusion ensues between our 2 heroes. The third reference, let's see, which one was that one again? I'm trying to remember that third reference. It was from. Sorry, I'm scaling through the movie in my head as I'm thinking. It was like, no, not that scene, not that scene, not that scene, not that scene. Huh, for the life of me, I can't remember that reference. But yeah, I do remember it happening. I just can't remember what that one was. Anyway, Soo Young reunites with our heroes after God knows how long. They don't even tell us how long it's been, but I'll just assume she's 16 and lives in Los Angeles.
She's 16.
Is this about right?
She tells him that she teaches at a dojo in America now because, well, they never actually tell us why she's teaching there or how she teaches there, but of course, like, it doesn't matter. She just teaches there now. Just roll with it. Of course, they go to the place where she teaches, they run up on a bunch of kids that she teaches for, and one of the people tell them that they can't go in the back without the boss's permission because, well, reasons. You would expect American Japanese movies to use. Just to give you an example of that, the person's name is me, and their characters' names are me and you. Try and put that together if you can.
Have your secret reasons.
Yes, me and you. That's pretty much their names. I know it's supposed to be funny, like, the idea is it's supposed to be funny, but at the same time it's kind of tedious. Although it does give me a laugh every time I see it. And then, of course, Chris Tucker's character loses his temper again, thinks that he can actually take them on, despite the fact they got their asses kicked. And, of course, Jackie Chan's character, being the diplomat that he is, actually tells them that they're here on a special mission from the ambassador, that they need help. Which is something that I feel they should have done as soon as they got there, instead of having to fight someone for a completely pointless reason. Although that one line that he uses when he sees the guy that he fights is actually pretty funny.
Well, never mind.
Lee, I got a big problem, man. These boys on steroids, they got a head like Barry Bonds. That line gets me every time. But anyway, being serious again. Of course, they try to find out who this...
Got a what, like who now?
Head like Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is a former baseball player. Supposedly Barry Bonds did steroids. That's where the reference came from. But it was never proven. But that's basically the line in a nutshell. I mean, it's still funny because how he says it while he's scared, but at the same time, yeah, that's the reference.
You say you seek the plains
anyway,
of silence.
They meet one of the people that is sent there to kill them, and he only speaks French instead of Chinese, which actually calls for a cool setup, but at the same time it still feels, yeah, seemingly cool scene, but at the same time it just feels readily repetitive. So, in order to get the information out of them, they seek out a person who speaks French, and of course it goes about the same way you would think any other interrogation in these movies goes.
You fear to dream it, but pain will come.
It goes with Chris Tucker's character losing his temper again, Lee trying to be the diplomat, and at the same time, it just goes all to hell. But they still get the information they need from a nun who happens to speak French, because, well, of course nuns can do that. Let's just go with that. So yes, he threatens to kill them unless he tells them what it actually means, or what he's actually saying. And of course it leads them to going to France, because him speaking French wasn't enough. Now we gotta go to France to find the person we're looking for.
Lies your strength. Griffith can help.
Right now, I'm downloading.
Down to where you can't go yourself, and they bear your true promise.
Dead or Alive Paradise, and Def Jam Fight for New York to take over.
Who was that first?
Dead or Alive Paradise. If you played Dead or Alive Extreme, then you'll like those. Well, that one.
Dead or Alive Paradise. Okay. Is that the one with the? Which one is the one, the volleyball one?
That one. Like, it's basically... Paradise is like a spin-off series of, well, Extreme.
I see it.
It just doesn't say the word Extreme in it.
I will begin.
Also, Def Jam Vendetta Fight for New York The Takeover. That one's also a pretty good one. If you played the Fight for New York on the GameCube, Xbox, or PSP, well, not PSP, but the PlayStation 2, then you'll definitely like The Takeover.
Yeah,
I can also explain those... As a matter of fact, you want me to explain that those series next?
You can explain Vendetta, because I didn't play Vendetta. If you play, tell me.
Yeah, I think I should explain The Takeover first and then Vendetta. You'll understand why in a second.
Alright, fella, this is Kadin Kadiris, and this is the end of my live stream. I will see you later. Deuces.